Hello everyone and welcome back to another video inside of my world. I've just seen him. Oh, hello Raymond. Oh god, the lag. What's this say? Joke up and say, oh, so this joke was written by Bloodstorm. Okay, let's get the joke over with first. How do you make a pool table laugh? Is it going to be something about like hitting its balls? Is going to be my prediction. Tickle its balls. I knew it was going to be something to do with the with those. Anyway, you might have seen the other one. Oh, I can see the Jungle's Coven. There he is. Hello, HBA. Welcome back. It's been a little while since I've had Raymond here. And oh god, he's got a crossbow. Yeah, but he is back. I'm going to break that hanging sign. That might actually come in handy for a little bit later on. Where's he gone? Has he fell in the water? Oh. Wait, has he just drowned? Has the Jungle's Coven just drowned? Oh no, he's there. Oh, it's HBA. Oh, I thought the Jungle's Covered fell in the water. I don't even know if I'm saying that name right. HBA does correct me, but I just don't know. Anyway, we're going back over to the world spawn, and we're hopefully going to finally finish off this project, because it's been a long time coming. And this can take ages. Oh, I don't have any fireworks, I've just realised. Does anyone have any fireworks? Oh, Raymond, can I have some fireworks, please? Thank you. There you go. Do you all have elytras? Because it's quite far. Oh, HBA, do you have an elytra? Oh, I don't think Raymond liked that. There we go. HBA, if you want any fireworks, I'll drop you some fireworks so you can go and pick some up. So today we're going to be hopefully finishing off this project. It's been a long time coming. Oh wait, no, there's something else I've got to show you. I literally was like, I'm probably going to waste so much time. So this is probably going to be a long video, but we'll see. Because we've actually got quite a lot that we need to get done today as well. But there's something I've got to show you. Basically, you might remember that one of the... Where's he gone? That one of the parts of this project was to build a giant fence around the whole world. And you can see, I have done that. So around the whole world is now this mud brick and copper barrier, and I am going to improve this. I am going to add some lanterns to it and some glass and stuff, but it just didn't seem like it made sense to do that now, because of course I might have to extend this barrier in the future to build some more things. So I wouldn't push it, HBA. I've got a very powerful bow, as you can see, and god, that was shot fast. But yeah, so when I'm finished with the world and the barriers are going to be permanently in place, I will decorate them. But for now, I'll just keep them looking quite bland. But anyway, over to the little waterfall then. So it should be somewhere over. Oh god, controller! It should be somewhere over here. It's literally like the opposite ends of the world. I'm quite happy though with where I chose to do this, because I spent a long time trying to choose where the entranceway should be, and I think over the water was just quite a nice area to do it. So right, also, I'll show you the barriers on this side, because these are a little bit different to the ones on the rest of the world. I'm guessing the other two are going to be coming across in a second. But you can see the copper and the mud bricks, they continue all the way around here. These ones over the water, so you can see it goes the whole way around. Hello, Raymond. The ones in the water are actually a little bit different. So I've got smooth stone, like that. And then I thought I could have just continued the mud bricks down, but I decided... instead of doing the mud bricks going down, to just do iron bars, because that's kind of like what they do in real life. So I spent ages building iron bars all the way to the bottom of the ocean underneath all of these barricades, but I've done them, and I've got to say I'm quite proud of it, because if I hadn't have done that, I realised you could just swim underneath the barricades, so it was quite important that I added in an area for that. And of course, if you do play in creative, you can fly over them, but it's mainly if you're in survival. I was more building the barricades for, not creative. And I could have used border blocks, which would have made sense, because they are literally for a border. But the problem is if I ever moved to Java, they would disappear, because border blocks aren't on Java. And why are they wanting traders? They're literally everywhere, aren't they? Is it just my world that gets them? And it doesn't even sell anything useful, so let's just kill these guys. Like, is it just my world where these guys just always show up, or is that just like a thing on like everyone's world? Because I never get them this much in other people's worlds. But you can see this is the circle that we built last time. So Raymond's job is he's going to be building like some coral decorations, as well as just some like little islands and stuff, and maybe some palm trees, just to make the area look really nice. I am going to be building out of... I'm going to be building the waterfall. So yeah, so you can see we've got all this coral. Raymond's going to be using all of this. HBA's amazing job. He's been assigned with the map. So good luck, HBA. I am going to be building out of... let me just go and see if I've got anything that I need. So, is there anything else that I need at this current moment in time? Let me go grab these water buckets. I'll leave one for Raymond. I am going to be building out of prismarine. And originally, I was just going to be building out of bamboo planks. But then I looked at it and I realised I actually didn't like the look of it. But it just made a lot of sense to build it out of prismarine, because prismarine is an ocean block and it's very blue, and it's one of my favourite building blocks in Minecraft. Prismarine is. So I decided that, you know what, we'll do that. And I don't know where he's gone, but yeah, we're going to have a whole load of decorations in the water here as well as one in the middle, and I'm guessing that's what Raymond's going to be getting on with. But yeah, I am going to be building the waterfall. So it's basically just going to be like a big staggery staircase made out of this prismarine. I have no idea where he's gone. Is he over there? I think he might be over there somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure, so we'll have to see. So I'm going to be building this staircase. So I've decided I'm going to use their prismarine bricks and dark prismarine for the outside, and then for the staircase part, I'm actually going to use normal prismarine, because normal prismarine changes colour, so it should hopefully look quite nice. And then at the bottom of the slide, there's going to be a little pool, and then there's basically just going to be a tripwire hook. And if you step on the tripwire hook, it's going to activate some firework dispensers, which are going to go off near the sign. And I'm not too sure what coloured fireworks I want. I think I'm going to do rainbow ones, just because this is a very colourful world. So I'm hoping that, I think doing it out of rainbow-like colours, like red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple, would just make a lot of sense. So I think I'm going to do a rainbow staircase. And also that just looks quite pretty. So I think a rainbow staircase would fit okay. I do need some more prismarine bricks. I'm a little bit worried that I might not have packed enough prismarine bricks, but we'll have to see. If not, I'm sure I'll find some somewhere else in order to use it. So right, let's just go and grab all of these prismarine bricks. Let's also grab some dark prismarine as well, because as I said, I'm going to need some of that. HBA is busy on the map. HBA is going to be in creative mode, just because it's way easier to go around to get the maps in creative than survival. So if you see him flying around, that is the reason why. Speaking of flying around, Raymond is using his elytra and enjoying gliding around. Is that even how you pronounce that item? Is it elytra? Because I used to say elytra, but then now I just say elytra. So I don't know which one it is. I actually think it's meant to be elytra, I think is the way of how Jeb pronounces it. So yeah, it might even be that, and we might just be pronouncing it wrong. But however you pronounce it, yeah, he's using that thing. I do actually need to do another game using that though, like the elytra, because I don't actually have, I think I have one game which uses the elytra that's not swoop, and I think that's like, it's like a big tower and you have to fly through hoops. I think that's the only minigame I've done. Oh no, wait, I did that, what's the game called? The game where you have to where you're flying around in the rain and you have to hit people off with tridents. I've done that game. I can't remember what that game's called. That game's good fun. So I guess I have done one, but I need to do another one. I'll have to come up with maybe another game to use the elytra for, because it is definitely probably one of the most fun things in Minecraft. So yeah, so let's just go break away this, and then I'm just going to do a strip of dark prismarine. And Raymond's writing a sign. I'll go and have a look what his sign says. It says, I think I've just about read that. So yeah, let me just go grab all of these. He's made it glow. What does it say? Okay, so Raymond, for the decorations, they can kind of go, so we need some in the middle, and we need some to go on the outside as well. We could have some here and some in the middle and some on the side. Could even do some behind, but honestly I wouldn't bother doing any behind the waterfall or even next to it, because you're not going to be able to see it. So there's literally no point trying to do that. But yeah, but definitely, like, we could have, like, maybe some islands and maybe, like, some coral decoration stuff. Just whatever you think would work quite nicely. We could have some of those going in the middle. Is that all the prismarine? Because I'm running out of prismarine bricks, so I want to make sure that I save every block. I think there was some here as well. There we go. Oh, there's a few going along here. It probably doesn't matter. It's just I want to save you these blocks because I'm running out. If not, as I said, I'm sure there'll be some way that I'll be able to get some back. I'll have to see if I can find a way. So yeah, so then this we're then just going to do with the dark prismarine, and this is just going to go the entire way along like this, and then it's then going to go across like this as well. So yeah, so this is pretty much what the staircase is going to be. So it's just going to go 2 rows of the bricks, and then 1 row of dark prismarine, and then it's just going to alternate like that, going the entire way up until eventually we've got because of that. Oh, that looks like, oh, hello HBA. That really made me jump then. But there we go. That looks pretty good. Oh, I like that, Raymond. Oh, I like your palm tree. Oh, that looks very fancy. I've never thought about using composters for logs. They do look like quite loggish, don't they? I think palm trees are actually coming to Minecraft because the mob vote losers now, they don't get oh god, I had to fall off. Yeah, the mob vote losers now, they don't get scrapped. They just get like put back on the shelf for a future update. So palm trees were actually a losing mob vote contender. So you did the map wrong. Well, HBA, it's not my fault because I did not do the map. It was Happy who's done the map so far. So if it's anyone's fault, it's Happy's fault for doing the map wrong. I'm joking. Yeah, so let's just go and fill all this in. Oh god, the game is quite laggy. It's only whenever I'm recording. It must be something to do with the recording way that I do. But yeah, but let's just fill this all in, going the whole way like this, and then we could do this one. Could go the entire way back. And oh, hello, Raymond seems to like the elytra. I don't know where he's got that elytra from. He must have gone to the end at some point. But yeah, but let's just go and fill in these prismarine bricks, and then we also need to do these ones here as well. These should look pretty nice, hopefully. So yeah, so that's pretty much the entirety that this is just going to be like. So hopefully by now you should have had a pretty good idea as to what exactly this is going to look like, and I don't know why I placed them there. Yeah, so you should hopefully have a pretty nice idea how this waterfall is going to look like. Like, it's not going to be anything crazy because this is literally just meant to be like pretty like just for you spawn. I need to be careful though. I don't know how high I'm going to do this, and I need to be careful because if it's too high or too far back, you won't be able to see the sign, and I want you to be able to see the sign pretty much as soon as you spawn in. So I think we'll go just a little bit higher, and then I think we'll we'll start adding in some of the water. So let's just do this going all the way up here. I think we'll do 1 more row of dark prismarine, and then 2 more rows of the prismarine bricks, and then I think we'll start doing some of the slopes. I think that'll look quite nice. Does that look okay from the other side? Let's go and have a look. And oh, there's a book. I'll read that in a second. Okay, so I'll go grab this brick as well because that's been driving me insane seeing that down there. So yeah, so let's just go and come back up here. I think I'm going to do, as I said, 2 more rows of the bricks just because there's 2 prismarine on the bottom. So I'll just make this just hopefully just look a little bit nicer. So this is going to go like this the entire way. And then, as I said, the normal platforms, like the where the slopes are going to go, they're going to be made out of just normal prismarine, which should hopefully look quite nice. Like, there are quite a lot of things. I could also maybe add some, just to stop people from jumping out of here, I could do some prismarine walls as well, and just like use as much of the prismarine as I can. So let's just like do some of that there. I think that looks quite nice. So yeah, I think that should be pretty much this this staircase done. Oh, there's a camel on the island. I wasn't expecting to see a camel on the islands, but Yeah, good job, Raymond. I quite like the look of that. Also, there is a village over there you might notice, and I do want to do a game using a raid. But I don't actually think you need a village to do a raid. I think anywhere that's just got loads of villagers counts as like an area where a raid could take place. So I don't even think I need to. But yeah, let's just do the pool. Oh, I've just realised this is made out of half slabs. I could, once again using some of the other prismarine varieties, I could maybe do some prismarine half slabs. And then that would just look quite nice, I think. But we'll have to see what I think about that. So let's just like mine away all of these half slabs, and then this way, then we can we can fill all of this in with the normal prismarine, and then we can start adding in the water as well. So this is going to go like that. Oh, that one's not going to go there. Oh no, I'm breaking all of them now. That's pretty annoying. So let's do dark prismarine, I think, for the outside, just to continue the other pattern, and then I'll do the floor out of the prismarine, and then I'll do all of the just so basically, so then like the entire floor is always just going to be prismarine. So right, so that looks okay. So then let's think about this now. So if I just like go and break all of this away, so yeah, so then this needs to be dark prismarine again, and then I think we're going to put normal prismarine on top of that. Should hopefully look okay. And then let's do the normal prismarine, which is going to go the entire way across, and then we should be able to hopefully get all of this done. Like, this has been a pretty big project, and there are still some things that we do need to do. Like, I do know that we need to do like the fireworks and the tripwires. I think, to be honest, I'm going to do those outside of video, because otherwise I think that'll just take too long. So I think that part I'll do outside of video, and I won't bore you with any of that. Okay, so we're just building out of this prismarine for now, but I might add in some sea lanterns as well, just to add a bit more light. I think that'll look quite nice. So there we go. So you can kind of see what I mean by that slope. I do like that desert island. We can maybe add a few more of them in some of the other corners as well. Could look quite nice. So let's think about this. So I think if we do dark prismarine, going like the entire way around like this, and then, oh god, I'm being hit. Oh god, I thought that was a drowned. Oh, there's a big column there. I like the look of that. I'm guessing he's building some sort of island in the middle. That'll look quite nice. And oh god, I'm building everywhere that I don't want to build. Let's just go and add in all of this dark prismarine, going like this. But there we go. But I do think this looks pretty cool. And then we can then just do the bottom could just be made out of normal prismarine, I guess. Would that look okay? I'm guessing that would look fine. I've also realised that we need a way to get back out as well. So let's do let's break away that, then let's put that, and then let's think about how I want this. So I might do like a big row of sea lanterns. I actually don't really like the look of light sources in a big row next to each other, but sea lanterns are like the one exception, I think, because like they do look quite awesome. So I think let's I don't really mind about doing it with sea lanterns, so let's just do like this going the entire way. Let's break away that bit of prismarine. Raymond's did a pretty good job with that island. That island looks really funky. So then let's just fill in all of this with this this normal prismarine. Is this going to work? I think this is going to look quite weird. So let's just go and grab some more prismarine, because I am starting to run out a little bit of prismarine. Right then, so let's go grab some more. Oh, I like that. Oh, so he's changing that to the actual map island. That looks quite cool. I quite like that. That looks really good. So I'm guessing he's just converting all of that into that, which I guess means that this room we could change into something else. Maybe like a restaurant or something. Could look quite cool for this place. Because I don't have a restaurant yet, and I have always wanted to add one in. Right, we're on to a few last... oh, I've got a book. I don't entirely know where this is from. It's from Raymond. I'm not Bloodstorm. I don't think I said you was, did I? Oh, I don't know. I'm losing track. But yeah, I don't entirely know where he's gone. But let's make a crafting table, and then then I can think about what I want to make. So right, so let's make some sticks. I can make some of these ladders, so I can use these to get out of the pool. What's the point? Fishing. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, we could maybe use that as like a little fishing dock, and maybe use some more of the other water. Because at the moment I haven't actually used like the actual water on the ocean. Like we've built on top of it, but we haven't like fully appreciated or used the water. So that might be a good idea to use some of the ocean. I think that'll look quite nice. And the camel is enjoying life. So let's just go over here. Let's just go and put some ladders in so you can get out. So let's put one there, one on the other side as well. I think that'll look okay. Let's just fill in this with this prismarine. Let's come out here, and I think that looks okay. So let's just go and pile our way back up, and then we can hopefully start to actually fill some of this in. And I don't know where that block disappeared to then, but it's okay. So let's just go and like fill all of this in. I've only got a few more stacks of prismarine. Right, what I might have to do is I might have to go and call upon the creative gods. If you don't know what the creative god is, he's basically this holy being who's forever in creative mode. And basically, if you do an ancient ritual, basically it will give you whatever you want. So if I do this ancient ritual, which everyone knows about, then basically I'll be able to get some more prismarine. Hopefully, that's if I do the ritual right, though. I might do it wrong, but I've got to call upon the other creative god in order to do that. So if you don't know anything about this, then I will show you how to do this ritual. That will give you pretty much whatever you want, but you must do it in the correct way, because if you do it in the wrong way, you will anger the creative god, and you will end up not getting what you want. So I will showcase how we do that in a second. Let me just fill in with this last little bit of prismarine. Right, I'm officially out of prismarine, so let me show you how we do this ancient ritual then, I guess. Oh god, what's going on? So firstly, you need to find a camel. Oh, it's quite funny. I have got a camel. You need to make sure that the camel is on an island. So make sure that you have a desert island. It needs to be on sand. So make sure the camel's on sand. No! Come on, camel. You need to be on the sand as part of this ritual. There we go. A quick punch will get him on. And then what you then need to do is that you need to go up to this to a composter. You need to smack it. Make sure you do it with a hoe. You need to smack it with a hoe a few times. There we go. I think about 7 times should be okay. And then after you've done that, you then need to... what can we do next? And then after that, you then need to kill the camel. So there you go. So then you kill the camel. And then now I should be able to get whatever I want from the creative god. So let's just wait and see if I will get it. I've just dropped my sword by accident. Has it worked? Has the ritual worked? Have I got some more prismarine? Oh, and there we go. See? If you do the ritual, the creative ritual, you can get whatever you want, and the creative god will bless you with as much as you want. Just don't try doing it too much. If you try doing it too much, that will the ritual stops working. So I wouldn't recommend that. It also doesn't work in real life either. So before you try asking for $1 million or whatever it is, just take into consideration that the creative god isn't a millionaire himself. So just take into consideration that. But anyway, there we go. At least I've got some more prismarine now. So I am actually going to go dump some of this stuff, because there was a bit of prismarine left on that island. So let's just go just dump a bunch of this stuff for now. So I do actually need to keep some of these sea lanterns. Let's get rid of some of these water buckets. I don't need all of these for now. I do need a few, because of course I'm going to fill up the water. I'm just going to quickly grab the rest of that prismarine before it all despawns, and then we should hopefully be able to do that. So let me just break it with my sword, because it's faster than my fist, and then let's just go and yeah, let's just go and grab this this prismarine. There we go. So I've got all of that prismarine all ready. So right, if I just fill that in, and then how am I going to get back on? Do I just build something, or do I go the whole way around? I'll go the whole way around. I'll be good. But yeah, but you can see that these guys are starting to do a good job. And oh, he's done the fence poles as well. Good job, HBA. HBA is working really hard on the map, because Happy, I think it stressed him out yesterday. Or the other day, whenever it was, when we were trying to do the map. We might end up doing a good portion of the map outside of camera, to be honest, because it is quite stressful. Like, if you've got a small world, doing those giant maps isn't as big as a problem, but if you haven't, and you've got a pretty big world like me, it can actually be a pretty big issue. So right, let's fill in the rest of this slope with these prismarine blocks. And then we should be able to hopefully get this all done. This has taken a long time doing this waterfall, but I do think it's going to be worth it. I also do need to test that you can definitely spawn on a waterfall, because I've got a feeling that this is going to work. But just in case, I might get someone else to load in a guest, because all of my guests have been loaded in already, so I might have to get someone else in to load a guest up to see if this works, because I thought it might not work, because of course they don't want you to spawn in an ocean when you load up a world. So it might work. I'm pretty sure it will, but just in case, I will test it anyway, just to see if it will 100% work. But we've pretty much got all of this prismarine done, and you can see it changes colour as well, which looks awesome. But there we go. So now we're just going to go and fill in some of these sea lanterns. So I think I'm going to do them like as a slope like this, and I'm just going to like slope down and just break away these blocks, and then I can add in the sea lanterns like this. I think that'll look quite nice, just so then it just adds a lot of light to the waterfall. So let's just go and place all these in. And it just made sense once again to use sea lanterns, because one, they're blue, and two, they are part of the prismarine set. So of course it just made a lot of sense to have sea lanterns more than anything else. Also, I've got the reason why I decided sea lanterns is because yeah, of course, if we're playing in easy mode, I don't want a whole load of zombies or whatever like moaning underneath this waterfall. And there is actually like a big gap underneath this waterfall, so I could actually add something else in if I wanted to, but I'm not too sure what I could put. It's also a bit of an awkward place as well, because there's no way to get round it, because I don't want anyone to. I might also add some in the middle as well. Is this the middle? I think this is the middle. But yeah, but I might add in something underneath if I can think of it. But to be honest, I don't really have any plans for that, just because, as I said, I don't entirely know what I'd add in there. So yeah, so then there we go. So then let's just do these, and then once again we can just go and fill in all of these sea lanterns. And if I do place one in the wrong place, it doesn't matter, because I do have a silk touch. Well, all of my tools are silk touch. And oh look, we're getting tropical fish in this pond. That's quite cool. But there we go. So you can see that's how the waterfall looks. So let's go and grab all of the water actually. And luckily, I don't need to worry about making an infinite water source, because I'm surrounded by water. So why would I need to have an infinite water source for? So let's just go and start filling in some of this going along here. I think I only need to do every other one. Oh no, I have to fill it all in because I forgot that it's because it's streamed. So right, so let's just go and grab some more water. To be honest, I probably should have grabbed all the buckets. Probably is what I should have done, but it doesn't matter. So let's just go and grab these. Let me just break this block. And then let's just go and fill in all this water. And then once this water's filled in, that'll be pretty much the end of the project and the end of the video. Well, not the end of the project. I've still got, as I said, the fireworks and the tripwire hook and all the coral decorations I want to add in. But apart from that, it will be pretty much all done. And I do just think this is just going to look so much better than like not adding in. I just think it's just going to look so much nicer, because at the moment there's no proper entranceway or a nice thing when you spawn, and I just think that just making a really nice world spawn will greet people and it'll entice them in order to join. Also, there is going to be like a little entrance like gate as well. We're going to add in some iron doors, and then basically you need to like sign in or check in to like that little side room in order to get through. So we are going to do a lever that's going to open some iron doors as well. just to let you into the other park as well, because I want to turn this into like an actual theme park, and I think that that will be a good way to do it. So let's just go all the way back up, and then that way then I should be able to hopefully fill in the rest of this water now that I've got enough buckets. So let's just fill all of these in one at a time. Oh, I've got 3 buckets and I needed 3 left. That is so handy. So let's just go and like fill in all of this water, and there we go. So that water will go and trickle its way down to the bottom. But apart from that, this is what my waterfall looks like. I'm so proud of it. I think it looks so good as well. And it took a little while to build, I know, but I think that it is definitely going to be worth it. And the good thing is that I can kind of like keep adding things to this area. So we are going to have the little island down there, you can kind of see. We'll probably add some more to that, maybe some sea lanterns or something to light it up. We'll add some more decorations. I need to do the fireworks and the tripwire hook. I'm going to have a look at this, what HBA's been doing on this map. Okay, so we've got like the world spawn. So we're somewhere here-ish, I think. Yeah, we're about here. And so you can kind of see, like, this is where all the other things are going to go as well. But apart from that, I think we're pretty much done. So there are little things I do need to do. But in the next video, we're going to be ready to build a brand new minigame, I think. And I can't remember what minigame we're building. In fact, I don't have one planned. So I think in between this video and the next video, I'll have to come up with a minigame in my little plan world somewhere over there in order to build it, which is quite good. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use yet. I'll have to go and have a play around with some of the stuff in Minecraft. But yeah, but I'm quite proud of this water. There is going to be the tripwire hook, as I said, as well, and then the big sign which you can go and read. But yeah, but I think that is pretty much everything that we've got to do. So yeah, so thank you to HBA and Raymond for helping me out today. I hope that you've both enjoyed being in the video. I know it's been a bit of a long one because we've faffed around and stuff, but then again, nothing new. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next video.